gotta do some maintenance. I gotta do some maintenance real quick.
Yeah.
Maintenance is. How the fuck did that happen? God damn, I am a clown. Anyway, I went to clown school for those of you who don't know me. Yeah. Anyway.
Blow me a balloon.
After the show, bro, I got some balloons. It's a party. I've noticed sometimes when I speak to people, English isn't heavy enough for certain phrases and situations.
Yes.
I've noticed like sometimes you need a cooler way to say, hey, what's up? So you gotta be like, oye, ¿qué pasa? You know, like in Spanish. Sometimes when something's suddenly shocking happens, you gotta speak French and be like, sacre bleu. Sometimes when something really fucked up happens, you can't just say, oh, that's really fucked up. Sometimes you just gotta stare at Navajo. Sometimes when I'm like actively dating someone, sometimes I call chicks macaroni when they're a side piece.
Yeah.
You know, and then for some reason those ones stick around, but then I try to be nice and sweet and call someone a main course and be like, hey, you're me and potatoes, but you know, they just hear meat, they don't hear potatoes, and then just fucking slap me.
Terrible. Hungry man.
You ever wonder, long ass time ago, people used to say, hey, it's Black Future Month.
Like 2 more days.
Yeah.
This is stop!
Yeah. How the fuck is that 5 minutes already?
I know.
Okay, gotcha. Fucking giving me a heart attack. You know, I was born without a sense of smell. And that really came in handy when I used to work at a funeral home, because we used to hustle the new people that would work there. We'd get someone that would, we would get a dead guy that had been dead for like a year or 2 years and tell the new guy, hey, bet you I can sniff this dead guy longer than you can. He's like, I bet you $100. And you're like, okay. And I'd make them go first. They'd do like half a sip, like, oh no, I can't do it. And I'd be, because my shit's broke, I'm like, a full inhale. And then, you know, you gotta act a little bit so the hustle works, but, all right. You might have done cocaine before, but have you ever done dead guy? Whew. Who knew the dead would make me feel so alive? I've noticed drug addicts quote movies a lot. You know, so like I've seen in real time, I've seen like a drug addicts be like, I've got the need for speed. And other times I've seen be like, Jared, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. And then someone's like, might be trying to do an intervention, be like, William, stop doing all that bad shit. Be like, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. And then you finally come to your senses and you have to be like, I wish I knew how to quit you. And then you fucking get back on the shit and you're like, make my day. And then you really go on a binge and then you're like, hey, you talking to me? Yeah. So I kissed Evan a week and a half ago. Oh shit! I thought you were having my bad, bro. No slight. No slight. But like, I was like, yo, Evan's 35. I'm gonna be the first dude. Someone has to prime the pump at some point, you know. Someone has to prime the pump. And you see, I'm not gay, but if Fred is someone like Freddie Mercury asked me on a date, shit, I wouldn't say no. Yeah, imagine the nice places he would take you to. Shit, imagine the AIDS he would give you. Oh my God. Be like top shelf AIDS, you know what I'm saying? Be like, you got your AIDS from Magic Johnson, I got my AIDS from Freddie Mercury. And I know right now I kind of look like a Van Halen roadie right now. But I've been listening to Van Halen, you know, I'm a big conspiracy theory guy. Fuck JFK's assassination and like anything to do with the government. If you rearrange Van Halen's like hits in a certain order, it tells the story of someone growing up and just living life and then getting married and everything. So you know, remember Van Halen's hits, okay? So, you know, you're a teenager, you know, you're unchained when you're a teenager, so you're going to be running with the devil, and then sometimes you're going to want to jump because you have dreams that you want to happen right now, you know? And you're running with the devil, so you're going to be doing a lot of drugs, and you're going to be yelling, "Somebody get me a doctor!" And then you go to school on Monday, you know, that's just the weekend. You go to school on Monday and because, you know, frankly, let's be honest, you're only going because you're hot for teacher. And then you try to throw the moves on her, you say, "Oh, pretty woman," but, you know, she won't have any of it. So you go home, pull up some porn that looks like your teacher, and, you know, let's just be honest, one word, eruption. So, and because we ain't talking about love, and then you go back to school the next day because there's some beautiful girls, and you gotta remember you're Eddie Van Halen. When you're Eddie Van Halen, everybody wants some. You know what I'm saying? And then you're Eddie Van Halen. You tell people, hey, you're the ice cream man. You know, you tell people, I'm gonna roll by 11 o'clock. If you let me call you one time, I'll be a regular stop. You know. And then when you're the ice cream man, let's be honest, the only thing you're gonna dole out is pound cake. And then you know, if you dole out enough pound cake, you gotta yell out, "Somebody get me a doctor!" And then I'm gonna wrap this up real quick. And then you get older, you have kids, and you get married, and then, you know, because the cradle will rock. And then you go out for a pack of cigs, and then you run into a group of people that wanted you dead or alive for like 20 years, and then you're like, finish what you started. And then they shoot you, and they're like, "Somebody get me a doctor!" And you're like,
The end there, I'm not gonna lie, you just kind of started saying words, and I thought we were all talking in code for a minute.